Hello YouTube, this is your everyday winner here, and this is your not so average Minecraft. This is your everyday winner here. In last episode, we got to the strongholds going on YouTube. This is your everyday winner here, back with some more Minecraft. And this is the start of a brand new series, which name is not official at the time that I'm making this video, but of course when the video comes out,
Hello there, Internet. I'm your everyday winner, and welcome back to another episode of the Minecraft Experience. Today is a special episode because we are now in Snapshot 14W21B, so you know what that means. Beautiful, lovely slime blocks. So I've been playing around with slime blocks a bit because that is my favorite part of this snapshot, and I have made a little Hello there, Internet. I am your everyday winner, and this is the first video I've uploaded in 6 years. Some of you may be wondering, why did I stop making videos? Where have I even been for 6 years? Why am I making a video right now? I can assure you all that these questions will be answered in the final part of this video. First, I want to give you guys an idea as to what this video is and outline what you guys should expect from this. So, I'm making this video to recap my YouTube career from 2011 to 2014, generally the time when I was uploading videos frequently. I'm going to cover the highlights during these years and what I remember the most, because taking the time to cover every single video in the series that I've made would make this video way too long. So, this video is going to be split up into 4 parts. Part number 1 is the introduction, which you're watching right now. Part number 2 is a recap of what I've done with Minecraft. This was the main content on this channel, and it's what I spent the most time and effort working on. And there's a lot to cover when it comes to Minecraft videos that I've made. Part 3 is a recap of what I've done with Pokemon. So, as you guys that have seen my videos before know, this channel included some Pokemon videos, but the Pokemon videos first started back on a channel called I Play Pokemon Board, which is the channel where I first started uploading YouTube videos in general. So, we're going to cover some videos on this channel and some videos on that channel. Stay tuned for that. Part 4 is going to be just a general reflection on my videos and what my plan is moving forward from here. So I'm going to go into my thoughts on my whole YouTube experience during the time that I was uploading videos and what I want to do next after this video. And in this section we may even have a special guest, so you guys will have to stay tuned to see for yourselves. So with all that being said, if you are a previous viewer from years ago, or even if you're a new viewer, I hope every person watching this video enjoys.
I think this is going now. Alright, what's up people, this is I Play Pokemon Board, and welcome to my first Minecraft video. This is going to be a video showing you of all the things that I've...
So, we start with the first Minecraft video I've ever uploaded, which is uploaded to I Play Pokemon Board back in June of 2011. It's pretty interesting watching this video back because I say in the video that I started playing Minecraft about a week ago. So this is definitely my first world, and I was still very new to the game, and it's interesting to see my perspective on it before I started playing it for years to come. As you could tell, the video quality is pretty bad. I wasn't recording on the best equipment in the world, but I tried to make do to support some YouTube content here. I can give credit to K-Mac for introducing me to the game, which I'm always grateful for because I spent many years playing Minecraft, as you guys know. The unfortunate part about this video is that this is my first Minecraft world that I've ever made, but at the time I did not create any backups or any saves of it, so I have no access to this world to this day. So that means that this video and my memories are the only artifacts I have of this world ever existing. Although there is much to see, it's pretty fun looking back on the first Minecraft world I've ever made. Now, we're going to move on to about 6 months in the future to the first Minecraft series that I uploaded to YouTube. The first Minecraft series I did was a custom map called Ant Farm Survival, which was uploaded to Planet Minecraft on Christmas of 2011. K-Mac was the one who discovered this map, and we played through it and made these videos together. This map included rules to follow and a list of achievements to complete. We made sure to complete them all before exiting the Ant Farm, which was the final goal of the map. The goal of this series was just to have fun. I didn't put any extra effort into it beyond making it a simple Let's Play. These videos were pretty well received. We even almost hit 2,000 views for the finale. Overall, I had a good time with this series, and it was a good start to what would be a long road of Minecraft videos to come. Up next is my first single-player Minecraft Let's Play, which started just a week after this series ended. In a world where Minecraft LPs began to sprout up seemingly everywhere, I wanted to make a series with some unique aspects. To add variety to my Let's Play, I included quality of life mods to break free from the endless sea of vanilla Let's Plays out there. It's pretty interesting to look back on my mod choices. Some of these mods, like the armor stand and recipe books, were later added into vanilla Minecraft. Mods weren't the only aspect that added variety. I also created a list of tasks to complete in order to finish the series. Some of these tasks were designed to advance me further in the game, and others were just for fun. Things like finding diamonds and establishing farms for food sources were must-haves. Other things like building a 3-story building and making every color wool were just in there for fun. Looking back, I'm really happy with how this series turned out. About half of these videos got over 1,000 views, which is pretty insane for the time. I ended up completing all of my challenges, and the finale of the series was the ultimate Minecraft endgame goal at the time, slaying the End Dragon. This series was finished, however, the story lived on in what turned out to be my most successful and longest running project, the Minecraft experience. I enjoyed making this series more than I did any other. By far, the most time and work went into it, with the length spanning over 2 years. Looking back, the experience goes beyond Minecraft. I feel that these videos describe what the bulk of my YouTube experience was, and gives me a way to look back as to who I was all those years ago. With this project, I took a step back towards a grassroots type of Minecraft Let's Play. I still included some mods, but I didn't go into this series with an end goal. I was just having tons of fun playing single-player Minecraft and making progress videos. Being a YouTuber at the time, I also watched a lot of videos produced by other content creators. This mostly consisted of Minecraft. Watching these other videos gave me inspiration and ideas as to what I wanted to put into my own world. I enjoyed feeling like part of a greater community and sharing my own takes and ideas on cool things to do in Minecraft. It wouldn't be too crazy to say that this series kept my interest in Minecraft, and I may have stopped playing if it weren't for these videos and the motivation to keep improving my world to share with others. Minecraft Experience episode 65 was the last YouTube video I ever uploaded. As touched on the intro, the abrupt stop will be discussed in the final part of this video. Before finishing this segment, I want to add some honorable mentions in terms of Minecraft videos. First up is Paradise Lands, a vanilla survival multiplayer server, which I played with K-Mac and Botch. Some downfalls for the success of this series included things like not having a dedicated hosting platform for some time, personally having more interest in the Minecraft Experience videos, and no one on the server really making progress a priority. This led to content coming out less frequently. Looking back, it was still fun playing on this server. It was a good switch up to start playing with some friends on a multiplayer server instead of playing by myself on a single player world. Next up is a Let's Play of a popular mod pack at the time called Feed the Beast. This was a nice change from regular Minecraft survival. I got to learn about a bunch of different mods and play Minecraft in a way which I never have before. Lastly is the Simplex server series. This was another vanilla multiplayer series I did for a short time when K-Mac and Botch weren't playing Minecraft all that much. I found this server on Minecraft forums and had a good time playing on it. I will shout out Unite, who I play with the most on here. Unite, if you ever hear this, I hope you're doing well nowadays. So that covers what I wanted to touch on with Minecraft. There is a lot more to be said, but we'll have to save that for another time. Now, we move on to the next section of this video. It's time to recap Pokemon. Wi-Fi battling was my start on YouTube. I made Wi-Fi battling videos on I Play Pokemon Board and Your Everyday Winner. Pokemon has always been a big part of my gaming life, and still is to this day. I first played when I was 8 years old with Leaf Green. I even still have the original Game Boy Advance SP that I played it on. I first tried Wi-Fi battling back in the era of Diamond and Pearl, before knowing about things such as EVs, IVs, and other technical aspects of Pokemon battling. After a lack of success, I lost interest in Pokemon for some time. I ended up coming back to the franchise in early 2010. My introduction back into Pokemon involved me playing Pokemon Gold on the original cartridge. The internal battery was dead, so I had to keep my Game Boy on at all times in order to save my progress. I played through the game a couple times before buying Heart Gold, which was new at the time, and I ended up playing through that. Not long after, around the release of Black and White, I got back into Wi-Fi battling. I learned the technicalities, tiers, and how to battle properly. I quickly ramped up my skill and battled competitively for about a year. This was mostly with trainers found online, some at the TPX chat room for those who remember. These trainers weren't any noobs though. I constantly faced tough challenges. The better battles have been documented on I Play Pokemon Board. My most memorable moment from Wi-Fi battling was when I had a submitted battle uploaded to Pokemosh Pit Beta. This was against the popular YouTuber at the time, Dangerous36M. I recently checked, and unfortunately, he has not made a video in about 5 years. Eventually, I ended up losing interest over time in Wi-Fi battling, as my focus shifted more towards Minecraft. I found it difficult to juggle keeping up with Wi-Fi battling and the work that went into my Minecraft series, so I ended up sticking with Minecraft. I would consider revisiting battling altogether, however, I don't find myself with enough time to train the Pokemon necessary to do so nowadays. This would only leave me with Pokemon Showdown, which isn't quite the same as playing the actual games. Overall, I had a lot of fun with Wi-Fi battling. I'm not a very competitive person, but I enjoy the challenge of Wi-Fi battling. I will always be interested and appreciate the battles that I watch. Next up is my Sapphire series. This is one of my few complete Pokemon Let's Plays. Not much stands out after reviewing videos of this series, with the exception being what I did for the Elite Four. I had some friends at the time come in to do guest commentaries for 3 of the Elite Four battles. These battles weren't anything special, but it was really fun and cool to have some other people come in and help me out. First up, we have JYT Gamer, who did the commentary for the Phoebe battle. He now goes by the name of VantaJ on YouTube, and his channel has found crazy success. He has accumulated well over 100,000 subscribers over the years. Awesome work, Jay. If you want to check out his channel, you can find the link in the description. Next, there's Commander Cobalt, who did the commentary for Glacia. Checking on his channel, he's been inactive for just as long as I have been, which is unfortunate to see, but I hope he's doing well nowadays. His channel will also be in the description. Lastly, we have K-Mac, who did the commentary for Drake. I'm still in touch with K-Mac on a daily basis, and he still plays and enjoys Pokemon to this day. If it weren't for the guest commentaries, I don't think I would have remembered this series so fondly. Looking back, I wish I added some kind of twist or challenge to the playthrough to make it a bit more interesting. I can only assume I was just playing through it for fun at the time. Now we move on to the honorable mentions of my Pokemon videos. Let's start with the first Pokemon video I've ever made. This one is a timeless classic. Let's take a quick listen.
What is up, people? This is I Play Pokemon Board, and today I'm going to be showing you how to get all the Rotom appliances in Heart Gold or Soul Silver.
This is the pinnacle of what a first YouTube video should be. It has it all. A weird intro, unwatchable video resolution, misspellings in the title, and unguided commentary. I got a good laugh out of revisiting this, and I hope you guys do too. This video is still on YouTube and can be found on my I Play Pokemon Board channel. I'll have a link below. Next up is my playthrough of Pokemon Gold. This is my only completed Pokemon Let's Play aside from Sapphire, which I touched on before. Gameplay in this project was as vanilla as it gets. Looking back, it feels like filler video that I used to keep pushing out content on my channel. I still had fun playing through this, as it was the game that got me back into Pokemon at the time, so I felt it deserved a Let's Play series. Last series to touch on is my Leaf Green Nuzlocke. This is the most recent series on my channel, which I was working on while I was still making videos. This series is incomplete, however, I had fun playing it and putting together a custom layout for the video, although it was quite unsightly. So that wraps up my Pokemon recap. Now it's time to move on to the final part of the video, to hopefully answer any questions out there and to talk about what happens next. I hope everyone enjoyed looking back on the Minecraft and Pokemon projects I showcased in this video. I had a lot of fun rediscovering my catalog of content, and it really does blow me away to think that my last video was 6 years ago already. I'm going to start off this section by answering the questions I posed in the introduction. So, first question is, why did I stop making videos? I'd really like to have a story or good explanation behind this, but I'm sorry to say, the matter of fact is I just simply lost interest in making videos at the time. I didn't want to make an official departure video, as I wasn't sure if I would regain my spark or not. As you all know, that never came to be. Next up is the question of where have I been for 6 years. My last uploaded video was made when I was 17 years old, and now I'm 23. I was graduating high school at the end of my YouTube career, and a lot has happened since then. Since then, I've went through 4 years of college, I've traveled, I graduated college, moved to a different part of the country far away from where I grew up, got my first career full-time job, and now I'm currently engaged to be married. For those of you wondering about my profession, I work in the realm of IT. I've always been interested in technology growing up, and I still am today. I feel this field has suited me well. I'm always working on a variety of important and engaging technologies. This leads us into the last question. Why am I making a video now? I feel that my channel was abandoned at a weird place. I have no mention of ending my YouTube career in any of my last uploads. Things were just business as usual at the time. So I wanted to go back and do my due diligence to wrap up the time that I spent on this channel properly. I've had a really good time making this video. There is no schedule expectation and no requirements, so I've been taking my time with putting this together. I'm not sure who will ever see this video, and even if nobody does, I'll still be happy that I made it. This has been a really fun side project for me. Now, we are going to move on to a special guest as discussed earlier in the video. I hope you all enjoy. Today, our special guest is none other than K-Mac. We've been playing games together for many years and we still do today. He's appeared in many of my videos in the past, and I'm really glad he can join me on this video after all this time. Say hello to everyone, Mr. K-Mac.
Hello everyone. After all this time, it's been many years, but we're back. And yeah, ready to do some conversations.
So happy for you to join me today, K-Mac. I have two topics I'd like to talk about today. The first being Minecraft. We played Minecraft for some time before we made frequent videos on the gameplay. Let's talk about that time, and I know you want to touch on a special creative map that we worked on many years ago.
So our first map I think we ever played together as a duo was, we kind of called it Strom after eventually creating a city of Strom, but really it was just a survival map that we started on, and we kind of just played around, didn't do anything super crazy. It was Your Everyday Winner's introduction to Minecraft for the most part, so it was a pretty basic map. We didn't really do anything. And then I believe we were watching Yogg's cast videos at the time. I don't even remember the year exactly on that, but I do remember they had like a like in quotes villain in their series. I forget the name of that too. I'd have to go back and watch, but I kind of wanted to replicate that and try to trick Your Everyday Winner into believing that there was a hacker or something on the server. So for a little bit, that kind of got that to work, and I like blew up a whole cave and did all this stuff, and it was just a good time. It was good fun. I think after that, we like transitioned the map into not survival, creative, and then we made the city of Strom, and we made just a bunch of random stuff, and that was our first real dive into like a multiplayer server. And that was really just the two of us. I believe after a couple of years, we kind of just ended it, and there was no really like fine line or anything of what we wanted to stop with. But we did check that out recently, and it was a good time going back and looking at all those things that we built and just kind of remembering the good old days.
So that brings us next into Paradise Lands. Considering you were a major part of the series and the world itself, what do you remember about this time?
I think Paradise Lands might have been the most fun I had personally in any of the multiplayer maps that we did. I know we did custom maps and a few other different things with Minecraft, but Paradise Lands was our first shot at kind of opening up this world and this map to one of our other friends, Botchko, who I believe was in some of the videos, and also opening it up to Your Everyday Winner's viewer base. So I think one or two, I don't remember how many. There were people that joined and did some stuff, and it wasn't very successful. We didn't really stay on it too long with branching out to get more people, but overall we had a open survival world. We had like a whole home base and everything, I believe, spawn, and we went out to different areas, and it was just a fun time really playing multiplayer Minecraft. As short as it was, because I'm pretty sure we didn't continue too long with that one.
I agree with what you said. I think Paradise Lands was a pretty fun time. Not as successful as we really wanted it to be, but also a fun experiment, and I really enjoyed playing on that map. So next up is to talk about Pokemon. Both of us were really into Wi-Fi battling, and I know that you still are. Tell me about how Wi-Fi battling is today compared to what it was years ago.
So I know the beginning of Wi-Fi battling for, I believe, both of us was Generation 5. Your Everyday Winner started doing Wi-Fi battles, recording them, putting them on YouTube. And I think whenever we first met and got into talking about Pokemon, I believe that I started doing the Wi-Fi battling after Your Everyday Winner. Because otherwise I really didn't have any information, or I didn't really know anything about Wi-Fi battling for Pokemon. But back then it was mostly Smogon rules you would follow with the different tiers. You have Ubers, OU, UU, RU, NU, and all that. There were different formats, but for the most part, that was probably the most popular. There was always, since I would assume Generation 3 when double battles were introduced, the VGC format, which is the official format of the Pokemon tournaments that the Pokemon Company holds. So that's always been there too, but speaking from at least what I know, I don't think that was as popular for online battling at least. So over the years, it's definitely been quite a journey. I have not really taken part in Wi-Fi battling, but I've been aware of kind of the different metas, how things have developed, how things have changed, whether it's been Smogon or VGC. And now we kind of arrive at Generation 8 where there are changes. Dynamax is a huge change, which I personally think makes at least double battles really fun and interesting, and it's a cool addition. And we're at a point now where VGC is actually becoming something that's a lot bigger than it used to be. Wi-Fi battling and the tournaments even just get a lot more exposure. So it's really cool to see all that. But ultimately, at the end of the day, I feel like Dynamax is one of the only features that I do enjoy that changes the game. It's one of the gimmicky features. Mega Evolutions, the Z Crystals, all that stuff I just kind of don't think made the game too much better. It kind of just skewed things and allowed for power creep in bad places for the most part. So I do follow competitive Pokemon still. I don't play it as much. And it's kind of sad to see things go to a different era and not necessarily a better era. So I'm hoping for the best in the future for Pokemon, but not too satisfied at the end of the day.
I appreciate your insights on that. I really haven't been big in the Wi-Fi battling scene for quite some years now, so I may think about getting back into it if the game's in a better state. So that about wraps it up for our conversation. Is there anything you'd like to say to those watching this video, K-Mac?
I guess ultimately I'd just like to say thanks for having me part of this video. Thanks to all the people who may watch this, all the people who supported myself and Your Everyday Winner back throughout all these years. It's been a fun ride. I'm really hoping that both Pokemon and just gaming in general continue to kind of bring me the happiness that I've always experienced. And I'm just kind of looking forward to the future with life and games and just having a good time.
Well, thank you again for coming on, K-Mac. It was much appreciated.
Glad to be part of it.
Now we are led into the final question of this journey. Am I going to continue making videos? This is the hardest question to answer because I can never give a definite response. I would love to make frequent videos once again, however, I don't have the time to do so like I used to. I wouldn't be able to commit to a consistent schedule of high quality videos, so at this time I will not be returning to creating content regularly. With that being said, I never know what the future holds. Anything can happen. But at the end of the day, I will be happy if this is the last video I ever make. It's been a blast, and I'm glad everyone can join me on this trek through time. So that's it. We have reached the end of this video. I truly thank you all so much for joining me on this journey. As I said many times, this has been a fantastic experience. So as always, until next time, peace out everyone.